Alright, there we go. I did not hit start, so apologies for that. We're going to start off a little slow tonight. No halves. I got everything in the description below. Checking a couple things. We're going to start off. I'm going to organize the Canadian nickels I have. These are just what I got from when I was a kid, so time to mix those in. Oh, look. That wasn't just nickels. That was quarters, dimes. Didn't even realize that. That's where those were. Dime. Slid that quarter over. Huh. Silly me. I don't think that's 80%. I think it's a lower percentage. I can't remember the percentage number. I could be wrong. No, it's like 68, 69. I can't remember which one. Now I have to look that up. I think it was 68 they stopped. But you guys can go ahead and start getting in the Nickel Ninjas giveaway. It's already active. Just type in Nickel Ninjas. Everything planned for the stream is in the description. So we're going to go ahead and start choosing that and let that fill in while I'm sorting these nickels out. But I did want to look up that Canadian nickel or Canadian quarter real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah. After 68, they started making them out of nickel. I didn't think that sounded silvery. Okay. They were 50% silver from 67 to 68. And then from 53 to 67, they were 80%. And from 08 to 1919, they were 92.5 sterling silver. Cool. Alright, so the giveaway is picking up entries. I got one from Jeff Scotton. Welcome in Lisa D, Captain Vic, VMC. Welcome in, you all. Just going to go ahead and pull these uglier ones to the side. See if they feel any years after the fact. Whoa. Where I've got my camera mounted, I've nearly knocked it off just now. I do apologize for that. There we go. That's more like it. So when we do the nickel battle, we'll be picking up out of the last box we were in last weekend. So that's whoop. There's a nice. It's not even what I had in my hand. It's a nice looking 78 there. There we go. I do not know a lot about Canadian nickels. I just know I'd like to get this organized. I didn't know I had this guy. That is one of the anniversary nickels. There we go. I don't remember getting this. This must have come from when I was a kid. 92, that sounds right. It's a lot to go through. Not a whole lot. It's going to be easier if I can just get all these flipped by ear. What's this Jefferson nickel doing in there? Alright, Just start stacking them one by one. Alright, so I got 80s here. Another one of the 87 to 92s. 70s. I know I don't have a lot of those. These. There's a 65. Do a little lighting adjustment here. Now I'm pulling up. This one won't go in the book. I don't have the book for this yet. Kind of stacking these off screen, I know. Yeah, I think most of what I have is from the 80s. John Chum Adventures, yes sir, it sure is. It sure is. Canadian nickels. You're probably more the expert on these than I am. There should be no question about that. What I'm doing is going through basically everything I've picked up throughout my life and change and recent coin roll hunting. And I got a fresh book right here, not a single slot filled. So this book starts at 65 and goes through 2012. And I'm going to start by filling in what I have the least of, so we'll hit the 80s last. And I guess I'll put that in with my Canadian coins that I don't have a book for. Coining around, welcome in, good to see you. I think I'll start with this 1965. Should probably be easiest if I set this off to the side and put the coins under the camera. '80s. 65, 74, a couple 77s to look at. 78. That goes in the 90s. 2000. So I'm just going to kind of plug these into the book. And then we'll roll for Nickel Ninjas. Hey Chew, welcome in. Jesse Kruckenberg, good to see you. We got a giveaway going on. It's the nickel battle. Actually, since I got that going across the bottom, I could probably just fix that. That should do it. You just have to type in nickel. Oh, not nickel ninjas. No S on the end there. Nickel ninja. That's all you got to do. So we got Jeff Scott and Lisa D in already. So if you guys want to get in on the nickel battle, John Chum, I still have your package. I'm going to send it out at the end of this month just to save on shipping. With the channel being so small, I kind of want to send out a little less often than every week. It makes it a little less stressful on me as well. Alright, yeah, I'm going to do this off to the side. Easiest one, the slots are the one I only have one of. I don't have to choose and see who's better. But we ought to have fun tonight with the nickel battles. Oh, there's a large beads and a small beads variety. So now, never mind. That's the hardest to slot. John Chum, is this small or large beads? I would assume small, but I've not looked that up. Change the color to make that easier to see. I agree. See, I got black, blue down at the bottom there. The white on that mat doesn't help things. Let's try. No, that's worse. Will it be? Sure enough, that looks much easier to see. Much easier. John Chun, let me know. Was that small or large beads? Wonder how close I can get this to focus. Pretty close. I don't know where it counts, the front or the back. But we are all marked up there. It's the only one I have though, so it's going in. I'll come back to that one. Alright, so it looks like we got a 1974 here. Put it under the scope. I'll throw it under the scope at the end. I don't even have the scope on. Bad me. Alright, there we go. I at least have the scope on now. Whoops. I've gotten rid of everything. There we go. Alright, Chew, coining around. Lisa D, I've got y'all entered. John Chum, are you wanting to get in on the nickel battle? A couple 77s here. Very clear winner. I know it didn't focus, but that's the better of the two. Now there's a high 7 and low 7 on the 77s, and back it comes. They look, whichever one's high 7 and low 7, they look identical. So maybe we come back to those. I was like, yeah, these will be the easiest. I was wrong. Very wrong. So we'll put the 78 in. We made 137 million of those. That was easy. And I'll come back to the 80s. I think I'll do the 90s second to last. So 2000. We got two from 2000. Just crazy. It's like on this one side's more dull. Oh, maybe it's just the lighting on the camera. No, it looks it in hand too. Like, this has the same polish that that has, and vice versa. That's crazy. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Get that slotted. Hurry back, sir. Jeff, your answer is to put them all under the scope. Yeah, anything I gotta go under the scope, I'll do that afterwards. I'm gonna throw this 04 in there. I guess I didn't bring it up to the camera, but the more recent ones are nicer. 04, 05's right next to it. The only 05 I have. And then I have 2009. Clear winner on that one. Guess I didn't bring it up. I like that theirs are all mirror-like. Not quite mirrored, but mirror-like. And the beaver is just a nice design. Alright, only one 1990. A little scuffed up there. 42 million of those made. A handful of 93s here. That one's got kind of some gunk all over it. Doesn't really show on the camera as well. There it is. I think runner up is going to be this one without the gunk on it. Yeah, that one's got gunk in the edge. I've narrowed it down to 3. I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? Left, middle, or right there? I'm thinking left. I'll let those chill in the 93 spot. See what you guys think. It's beat up, but it's the only one I got. Oh no, there's a near 6 and par 6, and I'm going to have to look that one up on 96. I guess I could throw it up here. I don't know if near means the rim or far means like if the distance is near far being between the rim and 6, or if they mean between the 6 and the D in Canada. I'll have to learn that. 97, 27 million of those made. I have one of them in the book. Alright, 98. Oh, yeah, gunk between the, or in the middle of one of the 9s. Oh, that's a easy one. $98, 158 million. And John Chum. Yeah, I agree. John Chum, Lisa, Jeff, thank you guys. The one on the left, that's what I chose, which was this one here. It's the way I put them back. So that 93 will be going into the book. If I remember how numbers work, I'm looking on the wrong pages. Alright, I have 199, that's going to be easy. Let's pop that right into the book. 124 million. Two of these from 92, which is the 125th anniversary of Confederation. 53 million minted. This one looks like it's got some like dirt along the rim. I mean, it's very minor, but just through the naked eye, I think the one without the dirt's going to be the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I feel like I've got more Canadian nickels somewhere, but I haven't looked through all my 80s, so maybe that's what's making me feel that way. Let's see, we had to come back to the... Nope, we got that. And John Chum, when you say six touching D, is that the six touching D be the near or the far six? That would make it like the near six. Yeah, 81. All right, well, we know which one 81's going in the book. Ooh, thank you, Jeff. Click it in the link. Go to site. And let's see here. The 1996. Whoops. Near or far six. All right. So the spacing of the red lines shows how close. Yeah. So that's the far six and the near six. Oh, it is that spacing. It's just, it looks so minuscule. It does have to go into the scope. All right. We'll go back to that. All right. 81. 99 million. That was the only 81 I had. 82. Pretty clear winner there. 64 million. Almost 65. 64,924,400. Hey VMC, welcome back. I think so far we have Lisa, Chu, coining around, and Jeff's gotten entered in the giveaway. VMC, if you want to get in, type in Nickel Ninja. All right, I got a clear winner there. 1983. I always pop them in the book with the reverse facing. I mean, that's where the year is, even though that's a reverse. All right, 84. Clear winner here. Well, dirt doesn't pick up very well on this camera. It's minuscule. It's there. 84 million of those. Dagger cards, welcome in. Looks like we got you in on the entry as well as VMC. Awesome. Closing out the 80s right now. 3 more years to go through. And then got a few other coins to look at under the scope. And we will start our nickel battle. Alright, so the 85 is 126 million. 86 here. That ain't gonna be it. Whoops. We also got some dirty ones up there. But since I'm in the US, if they'll fill a slot, I'm gonna slot them. 154 million of those 86s made. Dirty 87. Probably gonna go with that one on the left. For sure. $106 million minted. That's the only 88 I have. 75 million minted. Welcome in, PTF. If you want to get in on the giveaway, I'm sorry, VMC. If you want to get in on the giveaway, PTF, it is Nickel Ninja. You just type that into the chat, that'll get you right in there. Alright, so I gotta look up the small beads. Let's pull that up. Alright. Let's learn Canadian nickels. Close the book before I knock stuff off the desk. Sorry for smacking the microphone. Alright, so I have one 1965. I don't know if it's small or large beads. So we're looking at the gaps under the scope. I'm on the wrong side of the coin. Alright, small beads look closer together. There we go. Got the scope there. So our large beads look closer together. That's going to be small beads all day long. They actually look like they're different sizes. Never realized that. Small beads. 1965 small bead. Then I got a couple of 77s to look at. And for 77, you got one with the high 7 or a low 7. So I'm going to look that up real quick. 77 high or low 7. Thanks for that link, Jeff. I really appreciate it. I completely forgot about this website. Alright. Two varieties. There's a difference there. So low 7, it's even. Guess it would help to get near the year. That looks like that's going to be a high 7 right there. Plain as day. and another high 7. So now we got to look and see what we like better. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see the scope. I'm back on overhead. There we go. So high 7, high 7. I think as far as messing up coins on purpose, I don't think so. I think with these, I think it was just an alignment issue. They probably wanted to even it out. I don't know. Back when there was a lot more human error. I'm gonna go with the left side on that. We got ourselves a high 7. All right, next up is looking at this 96. It's a near or far 6 that we're looking up the difference for between the two. 36 million minted. Let's see, near or far 6. We already looked that up. But for those of you just popping in, this is what we're looking at. I'm gonna get that up under the scope. Or not. Let's try that again. There we go. That's better. Whoa. Stop it. There we go. I would say we got us a near 6 right there. Alright. We just got some uglies to get through real quick. Year 2000, we've slotted that in the book. Interesting color there. Oh no. 06. I don't see the mint mark on it. 43 mil minted in 06. Got 82. There's one of those in the book. 88, same thing. Got us an 84. Another 84. Looks like this is our only 95. 78 million. Come on, 95, get in there. Another 99. 86 in the book. Another 85. Whoops. And another 85. That's it. We got them all in. Still quite a few to go in the second book. And we've only picked up one nickel from book 1. So those are all just found in change and or coin roll hunting. Let's try to find a temporary spot to place this book for right now. Alright, so if you've been here, you know to enter the giveaway, typing in chat, Nickel Ninja. Alright, so we got the wheel still up from last time. There are only 40 rolls in the box. That's funny, PTF. Wow, that's kind of you, PTF. uh, yeah, PTF, I don't have your email, but I could post it into the chat if you want me to. Or I don't have your email. Oh my gosh. I could pop it in the chat if you want me to. I know you've emailed me. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah. Throwing it in the chat. That was weird. It's acting like I could type, but I can't type. Alright, here it comes. There you go. You can email PTF stacking. We are at 10 likes. We're halfway, not halfway to 25, close enough. And then all I gotta do is we'll go ahead and, well, Nightbot went away. Oh my goodness. What on earth is going on here? Yep, it closed out. It was freezing up. Oh man. Had you guys entered on Nickel Ninja and everything. So you'll have to re-enter. No! I need to make that its own window so I can't close it out by mistake. That has to be what happened there. Alright, enter Nickel Ninja in the chat. And we'll draw some winners. So sorry about that, everybody. It is ready to go. Unlike me. And while you guys are doing that, I can get these duplicate nickels put away. I feel like I mixed the, I don't even remember the year now, 60 something in with this handful. I think I put it back on the tube, or the POG case is actually what that was. Alright. Oh, I know, PTF. You gotta work for it. You work for that free stuff, or the chance at free stuff. And I thought I had a container for this, but I don't. I do. I had something set aside for it. There we go. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick our first two battlers. Good luck, everybody. John Chum, you are our first battler, so you're gonna get to pick shuffles 1 through 5. Chew, congratulations. You will be facing John Chum Adventures in this nickel battle. So for the sake of space, John Chum Adventures, Chew, Chew. There we go. 0 out the score. All right. And I've got two things, two of the same wheel open. So, all right, there we go. That's the dime picker for the 25 likes giveaway. So while I'm waiting on shuffles, there's the roll of dimes. Just renewed my roll to Friday. So, or tube, if you want to call it that. The way that wheel works, it's 1 through 50. It spins, and you get number 1 through number 50. I'll remove it from the wheel, and this one time and one time only. After I remove the first dime, I will replace it with a barber dime. And there will always be a barber dime in the tube of 50 dimes. So next week I'm gonna have to go get more barber dimes to keep up with that, but for now, that's what we'll do. All right. Whoop. I know, messed up. 4 shuffles, John Chum Adventures said. So we will go ahead and pick John Chum's rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there is a tiny, tiny chance. Not sure where it went. Yeah, there's I say tiny, tiny. There's how it's weighted. Basically, it's a 1% chance. And you trade in your rolls for channel credit. So what that'll mean is if you land on that, instead of getting 5 rolls, you get $10 in channel credit, right? Yep. I can math sometimes. All right, John Chum, those were your 4 shuffles. I'm going to go ahead and spin for your 5 rolls. All right, 11 through 15. And I'm actually going to get that back up onto the desk while we're picking the rolls. Just so you can see there's no tomfoolery going on here. Roll 11 through 15. So you get these 5 for John Chum Adventures. And then we will pick rolls for Chew after we do John Chum's rolls. Because that sounds like a good way not to mix them up. So congratulations on your rolls. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? Welcome in. Trying to figure out the best way to do that. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hunt John Chum's rolls. We'll get his score updated. Each roll that we have a find in, and then obviously go over that at the end. And then we'll get into Chew's rolls. Bring that down just a little closer here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna knock it down again. think I have the tension set too high. So instead of bending the arm, I am pulling it off of the desk. I really messed this up. There we go. I didn't have it all the way down when I tightened it back down when I knocked it off earlier. That's why that was so easy. Major apologies for that. We should be okay. There we go. You guys can see the nickels a little bit better. John Chum, sorry I knocked your roll over, but we'll start going through it. That's a 64. Alright, well, we got our first find. Another Canadian nickel. This one from 82. We don't need that for the book. But that's points for you, John Chum. Adventures. You've got points on the board. Not seeing much else in this. I took. Take a look at that. Alright. Alright, that is it for that roll. But we got you on the board. And you got 4 rolls left to score some more points. So let's see here. Alright, John Chum Adventures. 3 points for that foreign. Found 1 foreign so far. Total is here. John Chum, 3 points. Chew, 0. Chew, you'll have a chance to come back when we get to your rolls. Yeah, Jimmy, if you enter Nickel Ninja in chat, it should pick you up. It's still open. It should be open the entire stream. Well, until I run out of rolls. Alright, we got Choose Fine on the board. 3 points. Let's open your next roll, Chew. No enders. Yep, I see points on the board. I'm sure you guys can see that plain as day. Well, depends on what size screen you're on. But I'll go ahead and pull it out since it's date facing forward. It's 1940. So that is going to get you 2 more points. John Chum Adventures. And this is a winner takes all. Everything we are doing tonight is down in the description below. And I'll save. If I got to scope it, I will save it for the end of your rolls. So we can just knock them all out in one go. So that 2004P right here, we will check that for the DDO. It is the piece one. All right, you got 2 in that roll to check. Alright, you got more points, Chew. Or Chew. Oh my god. John Chum Adventures. That is one more point. 1957. Denver. Chew, I did not mean to get you excited. We're not in your rolls yet. Just type it in the chat, Jimmy. Nickel Ninja. That should pull you into the giveaway. So you have a chance to do a roll battle on this next set. Alright, roll number 3 for John Chum Adventures. I think I need to scooch it forward just a little bit there. 2004P, but that's the kill boat. 04D doesn't have the DDO on it. Couldn't read the date. I can't remember if it's the 63 or 64 Ds that have some bar errors on them. So I was just checking around the edge of that for bar errors. Alright. 2 rolls to go. Alright, see you in a bit, coining around. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Wrinkled wrapper. Oh, I don't see anything looking special, so let's get through them. I slid this one to the side and thought I read 24. It's just a 21. Oh, that's a filly. Not gonna have that speared buffalo. Alright. I'll chew. Looks like John Chum Adventures was off to a good start. Then the rolls cooled off a little bit. It's alright, he's got one more roll left. John Chum Adventures, last roll. I'm going to set that aside to look for the D over D. It's nice enough I should be able to tell if it's it or not. Under the scope, of course. So it's a 64D potential RP. We'll scope that one for the RPM. $2005D, no die break or crack through the buffalo there, so it's not going to be a spear buffalo. Another buffalo, not speared, Philadelphia. 3 more nickels. Alright, let's get these couple 2004s and that 64D under the scope. We'll be starting off with the 64D. Why is it not showing my scope? That's why. I'll mess with my brightness a little bit here. That is not going to be your RPM. Right, and we're looking for the DDO on 2004P. I don't think that's it. Since I haven't seen it in person, and this is for points, I am going to double check Variety Vista real quick. So here we go, 2004P, 5-cent piece, DDO 001. It's the FS101. So it is recognized by PCGS. You can really see that doubling in the E in We Trust. Most people look there on the date. So I didn't know that you could see it in We Trust. Or more like I forgot. So we'll take another look at both of those real quick. If I can get the nickel spun around. Very much not the DDO on either of those. Review the points real quick. 1 foreign, 1 out of the 50s. And 1 1940. John Chum Adventures, that gives you 6 total points. Now we can get into choose rolls. So we're going to pick those rolls right now, Chew. All right, 41 to 45. And this whole quadrant of the box hasn't been picked by the wheel. It's kind of interesting how that worked out. All right, Chew. Let's bring y'all closer to the action. Good luck on your rolls, good sir. Oh yeah, I would love to find a buffalo or war nickel in one of these 2 boxes. I do have another box after this. Not sure how late I'll go tonight. I stayed up way too late last night and then had something come up that I had to take care of. So then I stayed up even later. Coining around, hung out with him backstage. PTF, you were there as well. So you guys are aware of what time I got off of there. It was 2 hours before I got to go to bed. Alright, 04P, we'll be scoping that little guy. I don't know why I even stopped and looked at that like I did. There we go. Chew. There's your first points. You're starting off just like John Chum did with some points on the board. That should be 2 points. That'll make it 6-2, if I remember correctly. 2 points for 40s. Do want to make up like a little scoreboard ticker that's a little bit easier to update. I'll work on that. Ooh. That's got a different look to the edge of it. Is it just dirty or is it... It's dirty. That was almost green looking. I was just looking at there. That looks better on that. Picks it up more on the screen. Dang it. Chew, I thought we had you a war nickel in there. That's a 58. There. 3 points. 1 point for that 58 there. Chew, 3 points. John Chum Adventures, 6 points. There we go. 3 rows left. Alright. Let's see who got in a fight. 2015. No, that's not what we're looking for. Oh. Definitely want to scope that. Ooh. I mean, it's not great. It's not awful either. I've seen better in circulation. I've seen mostly much worse. Got a bit of gunk there on the back though. That's not a keeper. No steps. How was everybody's week? I just realized I've been using my thumb the whole time. There we go. I do have a Walker magnet screwdriver on its way to me. Be nice to use that after watching everybody else use one. I want one too. One more roll left after this chew. There was nothing in that roll. Good, Jeff Scotton. Find anything cool? My voice started acting up there at the end of the word cool. Cool. Alright, Chew. Last roll. And let's see here. What do we got so far? We got a 41 and a 58. Denver. So get your points typed in here. Alright, so pretty much you need one from the 30s. A variety, Buffalo, foreign will even get you to a tie. And I've got something for a tiebreaker. So you got quite a few options to win there. Looking like there might be some older ones in there, maybe. Could just be environmental damage. We will see. Good luck, Chew. Last roll. And we still have two opportunities. Well, three opportunities for a variety as of right now. Alright, you're up to three opportunities for that, or four. Okay, I said I could math earlier. Well, I lied. Alright, John Chum. Unless we find something under this scope, it looks like you're going to get the win on this battle. Alright, those are choose finds so far. We are going to get the scope pulled up. That is not the scope. That is the scope. It's labeled scope. I don't know. Alright, that is not the RPM on the 1964 D over D. We got three of these 2004s we can look at. Not seeing it. I don't think that's going to be it either. Last chance. Well, sorry about that, Chew, and congratulations, John Chum Adventures. So I got something for you over here. Open that back up. Alright, the first thing I need to do is update my sheet here because I do keep track of my nickel finds. So we added another 58 Denver to the list, which we find quite a few of those, obviously. We found a 1941 out of Philly. A 57 minted in Denver. Whoop. A 1940 Philly. I don't want to change it all. There we go. And we had a Canadian nickel, 1982, which means that one's made of mostly nickel. So they carry a little bit more value over face because of that. So congratulations, John Chum Adventures. I know you know that about the Canadian nickels, but one of them's coming back to its homeland. I guess I should update foreign finds to 54. I will get that in your envelope for you, John Chum. I think I just have a $50 for you for right now, plus those nickels. Congratulations again. And that will be going out at the end of the month. So we are going to go back and pick some new winners. I'm going to uncheck John Chum and choose new winner. Lisa, congratulations, and you get to pick the number of shuffles. So just let me know how many shuffles. We'll let you look at the rolls up close and in person. Probably easier if I rip those sides off, but we're halfway through that now. So congrats, Lisa. Welcome in, Brown Sugar. If you want to type in Nickel Ninja, you can be entered to battle for nickel rolls. Lisa says 3 shuffles. Oh, wrong one. Shuffle 1, 2, and 3. I almost got the channel credits. Alright, 31 through 35. So these are going to be your rolls, Lisa. Let's see who you are going to battle. Get your rolls set to the side here. Actually, works better if they're over to the right anyways. Alright, let me remove that from the wheel. Alright, good luck. We got Brown Sugar in as well. Jeff Scotton. We are going to pick your rolls after we hunt Lisa's. So, Jeff will be up. We'll get your name in on here. Start Lisa. Lisa was on our very first nickel battle. And it fits. There we go. Pretty much anyways. Alright, that's reset to 0. Good luck, Lisa. We're going to crack into that first roll. Just a moment after I open this back up. Alright, we're at 14 likes. And remember, we get to 25 likes. We will do our 25 likes giveaway. That is for a 90% silver dime. It's either going to be a Rosie or a Merc, but we have a wheel for that. So no pressure to pick your prize once you want it. We'll let fate pick it for you. And that is a 92. Lisa on the board already with 1 point. Hey, is that a mint mark? 52D. I've got the wrong. Oh, no, I don't. Getting used to how I have that set up. All right. So, 1 point for you now. See if we can get you some more on the board. I am looking at the back of those 2023s just mainly out of curiosity. I think PTF, he's seen it already. Basically, the last 3 nickel boxes I've gotten are 4. Now I can't remember. Anyways, they've all been 2023P, and I decided to start looking through them and found a like early stage die crack that goes from the center of, we go from like the very center of the Monticello all the way down to between the C and the E. So it's like a good 25% of the coin right smack dab in the middle. So I was curious to find, like, could I find it in a worse state than that? All right, we got you on the, got you on the board with a point. 4 rolls to go for Lisa. No enders. That looks older. Yep, Denver mint mark. 57. There's another point for Lisa. 2 points for Lisa. Oh, 3. I'm just glad, like, I just thought I was seeing things PTF. So I'm glad I had other eyeballs on that. Just halfway across, or 25% of the way across the coin. Oh no, that's if there was a tie, Jeff Scotton. So it did come down to the game of war. And that was Lisa D versus Dagger Coins. And I got a card or a baggie here. Uh, Dagger Cards, Nickel Ninja. So I think Dagger won. But yeah, I think it was a tie and it came down to that game of war. Which I've got a wheel for that now. As of right now, there's 2 games on the wheel. So I'm just going to ask preference. But I want to come up with some other games that we can use as tiebreakers. Just to keep that mixed up in the case of a tie. Could really make that random. Alright. More points on the board for Lisa D. 1941 Philly. That is going to net you 2 more points for a total of 4 points. Alright, sorry about that. Tissues were needed. Got that taken care of real quick. Nothing bad happened. Alright, 2 rolls to go for Lisa. PTS here, working on the puppy butt board butter. Oh, for charcuterie boards and wooden cutting boards. I thought you were doing that yesterday. Still working on that? I don't know how long that takes. Or anything about that. I just... Hey, Cash Money. Long time no see. Thanks for stopping in. How you been? Yeah, I'm usually not up too late anymore during the week. And Saturday nights. I'm doing this now. Alright, we got that to scope for you, Lisa. We got 2 of those to scope for you. The 2004 Phillies. Alright, 1 roll to go. Alright, have a great night, John Chum Adventures. We will see you around. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate that Cash Money. I really appreciate that. Oh, I might lose power. Nope. Okay. It is shaking the walls, though. All right, more points for Lisa. We got another 1940 and out of Denver. So, some last roll points for Lisa. We still have some coins to put under the scope. I'll get that scoreboard up. Jeff, before we get to your rolls, I do need to take a quick break. Double check the weather. I don't think it's supposed to get too severe here, but I would prefer to be weather aware and weather safe. So it is coming up on the time when I wanted to check everything out again. But that lightning was close. That lightning was bright. I saw it flash across my window horizontally across the sky. And I was like, oh, I'm losing power. But I guess it didn't actually strike until probably a couple miles away from here based on timing. Let's get those points in the board. Well, actually, no. We can't do that yet. We haven't finished looking at the coins. Alright, we just got the 2 to look at this time. Not seeing any doubling there. I have not found one of these. Just a picture online. And it looks like we still haven't found one. Alright, so double check this. We got 250s and 240s. We will get this entered. I'm going to take a very short break. After I get this entered, then we're going to get Jeff's rolls. Alright, so 2 from the 40s. Lisa. And the 50s, you had 2. And then I can enter our finds after the next 5 rolls. So I will be right back. Actually, I'll tell you what, to make this only slightly more interesting, overhead, this whole chunk of nickels hasn't been picked yet. So let's go ahead and get those rolls picked. Make sure I'm talking about the right person there. Yep. So Jeff Scotton, you get rolls 6 through 10. We finally break into the right side of the box again. It's been all left side picks. And for those of you who weren't in earlier, we do have a small chance to be able to trade in rolls for channel credit. And one thing I did not mention earlier is if that is hit during the battle, it will be removed from the wheel for the duration of the stream. Alright, that being said, you got rolls 6 through 10. So a couple of those look like they could be promising. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Apologies for the delay. We're going to go ahead and get these rolls out of here for Jeff. Well, happy birthday to her, Jeff. I remember when mine was that age. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while they're that young. Alright, Jeff, let's see if we can get you some points on the board. Here we go on your first roll of 5 rolls. 610 is your birthday as well. Are these going to be your lucky rolls, Jeff? Are you going to find us some silver or a buffalo nickel? Now, I've never found a Liberty nickel in a roll. I've gotten Liberty nickels, but none from rolls. I was only scooting that down. I almost didn't notice the D, but it's a 63. 64. All right, let's hope we get some in the one of these other rolls. Plenty of time to come back. That guy back there looks old. That looks like points on the board. This one right here. You want to check it out now, or do you want to look at it when we get to it, Jeff? I'm going to give you the opportunity. Since we didn't get nothing in your first roll, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to start. Looks like we're going to just on our way to it. Looks like that's going to be the quick way here. Let's go see. Oh, oh, what happened? The roll turned around. Oh. Well, that's the only thing maybe worth looking at. Time to get that year reveal on there. 1948. That is 2 points for Jeff. If I'm not mistaken, it was those last two that looked better just by the ends. 15 likes. If we get 10 more, we can do the 25 likes giveaway. Alright. And if you weren't here, if you see me looking at a 2023 reverse a little closer, I'm looking for a die crack. I saw it was looking like a early stage out of a new box. So I'm curious to see if I can find anything more severe. That is a brown 2003. Nada in that roll. Alright, 2 to go, Jeff. No, I was wrong. Was it the last roll that looked better? I don't remember. The edges do not look promising, but that doesn't mean everything. Yep, I already see points in there. Already see points. Probably come in a little closer. Let's make that a little bit tighter. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. There we go. So, we'll pull them out first this time, Jeff, since we waited till the end last time. So you got a 59. There's a point. Denver. So that's 1 point on the board. And then that is 5 points right, well, 5 points total right there. 248s. Alright, let's keep on hunting. See if there's anything else to dig out of here. And we got 1 roll to go after this. Alright, we got 1 to scope. That makes it interesting for a moment. Alright. Last roll. Alright, I said nothing promising looking last time, and we got 2 finds in that roll. Ah, so close. That's not a point. That's a 1960. There are bar errors, a ton of bar errors on the 1960, and I don't see any on this guy right here. But there's another point. 56. Out of Denver. Oh, I see what I saw now. No 09s yet. 64 Denver, but that D is not going to be nice enough to check for the RPM. We'll throw it up under there anyways. All right, let's get your fines let's get these two under the scope. Start with a 64. Check that mint mark. No RPM there. Now we're going to check this 2004P for doubling. I'm not seeing any doubling. No doubling there. All right. Get you tallied up. So, looks like Lisa has 6 points. We're going to get Jeff. What'd you have? 250s and 240s? Which means we have a tie. Which means we got to go to the tiebreaker. I thought I had one. Oh, I can't spell picker correctly, apparently. Let's fix that. Oh no. Desk quake. Alright. That was easy to mess with. So, as of right now, I've got two options. Before using this wheel, I would like to just say that we're going to use the war card game. I would prefer if we had at least 3 games to choose from. Since we've got 2, I'm going to go ahead and go with the card game. And since Lisa picked rolls, Jeff is going to pick the pack of cards. Since Lisa got her rolls picked first, I should say. And then Lisa will roll for shuffles. But we'll try doing different games for tiebreakers each time. But I just wanted to show the wheel. Actually, I'm going to change. Can I change that image? Let's see here. Let's get this up. I want to go ahead and change the image while I'm thinking of it. I'll take it for now. All right. Jeff, let me know what deck of cards you're wanting to put, what you're wanting to pick. Yeah, whichever deck of cards, we'll pull it out, and I'll have Lisa pick the shuffles. Just let me know, and we'll get that started. Deck 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. This deck here, let me know if I'm wrong, because I can also go that way. Lisa says 3 shuffles. I'm going to assume I'm right. If I'm wrong, I can always stop, pick out the correct deck. Yep, already pre-shuffled. Alright, good. We got the right deck. It's just the, it's like the Poseidon deck or something like that. Alright, Lisa, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, Lisa's on the left. Jeff is on the right. So I'm just going to basically deal out the entire deck. Alright. Good luck, you two. And the rules of the game is we go until you two tie, then we battle it out through 4 cards. So after the tie, whoever has the highest card 4 cards later wins, essentially. Because I could just make it real quick, one flip, but that's I feel like is less interesting. One flip and you're done. I don't think I've gone through a whole stack and never matched, but it's looking like that's what we're gonna do here. It's exactly what we're gonna do. But now we've seen what you have. Lisa's gonna get a shuffle. Try to force the match here. I may have to alter the game a little bit. Jeff's gonna get a shuffle. Because I definitely don't want to keep us here all night doing this. I might have to do this again, aren't I? Alright. So we didn't have that problem last time. It was like 6 cards in, we got a match. Alright, I'll do this one more time. This will be our 3rd playthrough of your stack to get to the war. If we don't get to the war after this one, we will give them one shuffle again, and we will draw the top card. That will be the winner. It just worked so well last time, the only time we've done it. I think going forward, I might just have each of you pick a deck and your shuffles. I feel like that would force a higher chance of having a match. So, still learning in progress. That's what happens when you try to be non-standard with your games. Alright. High card's gonna get it. Good luck, Jeff. Good luck, Lisa. I don't know why I did it like that. Alright, there's your cards. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the deck back in the box while we wait on those cards to flip over. If they don't flip over on their own by the time I get these back in the box, we'll go ahead and reveal what they are. And I am struggling to get them back in. Ah, wonderful. Jeff, you're easy to beat. All right, Lisa, congratulations on your nickel battle win. Now you want a nickel battle, Lisa. So I do need to get these entered into the spreadsheet right quick. Let you guys see that. All right, so we got a 59. All right, let's start with the 40. Denver. That is only the second 40 Denver found in my boxes. We got a 41 Philly. That's common. I think we got 248 Phillies. Nope, one Philly, one Denver. Oh no. There we go. We got a 52 Denver. 56 Denver. Keep doing that. 57 Denver. And 59 Denver. All right, Lisa, do I have an envelope for you? I do. You were the 25 likes winner on the last stream. So we'll get these in with that. Or on the last stream. On the first, they got you that 40. So we still have that for you. Now we have you some nickels as well. And we can pick the next battlers. We can remove Lisa and Jeff. And it could be that my volume's low. Let me double check that everything's plugged in appropriately. It shouldn't be too low. I could have clicked the volume switch on my microphone. Is that any better? Looks better on my volume levels. All right, we're going to go ahead and pick a winner for the first 5 rolls. Coin it around. Congratulations. We're going to roll or spin for your rolls. All right, 26 through 30. So coining around gets these rolls. Hopefully there's some good rolls in there, or good finds in those rolls. All right. Let's remove that. We're going to go ahead and pick our next battler. Let's go. All right, choosing another winner. PTF stacking. Congratulations. We will spin for your rolls here in just a moment. Oh, I'll say just a moment. We're going to hunt for coining around's rolls first. All right. So Tupac and PTF. No. Let's get these cards out of the way. Although I might need them later. Still here. Good. I didn't realize it was picking that up. Do apologize for that. Maybe I moved the mic a little bit too close. All right, first roll for coining around. Good luck, man. Will you bring the silver out of the box? Not in that roll. I'm going to go ahead and put your 64D by the scope there. That mint mark might be legible. Check it for the repunch mint mark. Well, same with that one. Well, not too bad of a 57. It didn't jump out at me. 57 out of Denver. So we got you a point, at least 1 point. You won't go down without a fight, at least. Alright, that is it for that first roll. Got like alright. Got some uglies in here. I see a maybe. I don't want to jump for joy yet, because I think it might be a 60s. No, it's not. It's a 72. Then you got a 64D that could be scoped. You got 3 of those so far. We can get under the scope there at the end of your rolls. That might actually upgrade my book. It's not that great. So since I think it's that nice, not going to give you points, but we are going to see if it wants to go home. Ugh, that's nasty. We don't know what that is. Should take off points for that. No, I'm just kidding. That wouldn't be fair. It would be funny to everyone else, though. Oh, could you imagine you're like second to go and you're way ahead on points, and then you get one like that and it takes points away, makes you lose? That would be ridiculous. I'm struggling to keep those nickels together. We'll get it. All right, you getting your first video out tomorrow, PTF? Nice. I am subscribed. And there has been no action on my PTF feed. Yeah, I think somebody's book got emptied. Now that's a wrong stack. 86 and 87. P and D in pretty decent shape. Like the strikes are decent too, and I don't see a lot of good strikes in the 80s. Not in the boxes. So most of what I find in the 80s looks about like this. I mean, even if it's less beat up. And that's Denver minted. All right, 2 rolls to go. We just got the 1 point on the board for you, Tupac. 1 point. 2 rolls to go. Forgot to show you your enders. I learned quickly to not worry about editing at the get-go. It's something I can work on over time. I think for my first video, I ended up just scrapping all of my editing. All right. And starting from scratch and not being so particular, picky, or too extravagant. 57, Philly. Got you 2 points on the board for Tupac. Oh, that was a 23p. Tupac was there as well. He saw that die crack I'm looking for, which I could put under the scope later. I've got those in a roll now. I pulled so many out. Like 20. Not loads of them. Basically, I kept the nicer examples. Which is pretty much anything without a big gash going through the die crack. Alright, 2 points in, 1 roll to go. Let's see what this one's got. Alright. Last roll for Tupac. And I think what I'm going to do, because it's not looking like we're going to get to 25 likes tonight. Everybody who has participated in a nickel battle, I will put them in on the name wheel. And if we don't do the 25 likes, that's what the prize is going to be. Is the dime. Really want to click that dime picker tonight. That one's at 87. Just nice enough to maybe upgrade in the book. Uh, 69D. It looks like I'm not familiar with the SMS years. Thought they only did it through 68, and I thought it was just S. It just looks like it used to be mirrored is all. Alright, let's get your points entered, Tupac. Look at your 64s. I did have another one in this roll set aside right here. So we still have 4 coins to look at. We got a little advertisement there. They're not sponsoring anything. I just like the... You gotta get a beard trim first. I need one of those. Need one of those bad. Alright, scope. Let's not get too far off here. That looks like maybe postment damage. It doesn't look like the D over D to me. I don't see it. Alright, let's get these points on the board for Tupac. Uh-oh. Oh, I put that other 87 on top of your 50s. So Tupac got 2 57s, 1 Philly, 1 Denver. Oh, and you guys can't see it right now, huh? I swear I'm typing. There it goes. Alright, 2 points, Tupac. This might be one of those few times you do not like the number. Oh, we gotta pick PTF's rolls. Almost forgot to do that. PTF stacking. You get the first 5. Yay! And 5. And before I bust into your rolls, I gotta be fair. Look something up real quick. I just have to be absolutely certain. All 5 of your rolls are there. So there's a lot of weight pushing down the center of the desk. This is a carpeted floor. And an apartment. Come on. Okay, yeah, they did SMS in 66, 60, or 65 through 67 is what I'm trying to say here. That just looked mirrored there. And that is a D, right? Yes. Alright. I didn't want to throw away potential points. I just hadn't seen something that looked quite like that. as far as on a 69. A really dark under there. I don't think it's anything special. Alright, let's do the reveal somewhat. Alright, guess we gotta hunt through them. Oh, it's a filly. Filly. 62. Billy anyways. Alright, PTF. Nothing in your first roll. I can't read chat because I closed it down. I fixed it. Just reading tomorrow. Just be an introduction, nothing special except the equipment and your ability to hunt coins and not self-delete on accident with the rest. Or maybe I'll have to tune in to find out. Alright, roll number 2 for PTF. Alright, I don't immediately see anything. Alright, we got a scopable coin. 64D. We'll check for the over mint mark on that, or the repunch mint mark rather. Since this box doesn't have a ton of 23Ps, still gonna check those out. Another 64 Denver. Philly. Nothing! That was the same thing with the second roll. Nothing! I will say this, before I open this roll up, we got a dark line in one of your rolls. That usually indicates a dirty nickel. Sometimes it's a silver nickel. Oh, PTF, we got points on the board for you. 2 whole points. You guys are now tied. This one 1946 nickel, minted in Philly, common. That ties you up. with Tupac. Tupac, I hope you're shaking in your boots. And if you're not, go put some boots on and shaking them. You know, I always wish everybody good luck. I don't have preferences. Alright, we can scope for that one. That's 3 coins of scope. That was an 04 Philly with the handshake on the back. Alright, 2 rolls to go. That's the point of the dad jokes there, PTF. The harder the eye roll, the better. Well, where that dark line was here. That looks kind of grayish. Right? Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll just rip through them. That is a 1970 S. Don't see too many of those. Which makes me curious. Wonder how many they minted of the 70S. This was that weird gray color. Alright, we can scope out another 04P when we get done. Uh-oh. Well, it's not a keeper. And I just dropped 3 of them on the floor. Alright, last roll. Man. Alright. I was looking at chat while I opened that, so you guys saw this before I did. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, nothing at first go. Philadelphia. Alright, 1960. D. This is what Tupac and PTF you guys saw. The bar 0 error last night. This ain't any of those bars. Fun to look for them though. Even if I only have just found the one. Oop, I did not look for die crack. And I do not have die crack. No full steps there. Up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, congratulations, PTF. That is 2 more points. 1940 Philly. Puts you at 4 points. Tupac, that puts you at... Well, you still have your 2 points. You didn't lose any. But that's okay. You're both going to go on the name wheel. And we'll get that spreadsheet updated. Guess I really don't need to update that. Oh. Hey. It's not fair unless I scope these coins out. Not the RPM. Nah. No way I could tell. And it's got Ring of Death. Yeah, I can definitely tell that ain't it. I'm still going to look at we. We. Alright, no more points on the board from under the scope. So now we can finish the sheet. PTF. I don't have an envelope for you yet. I never pronounce it that way either. Alright, so we got our 28th 1940p, 46p, 57p, and 57d. So let me get something made up for you real quick. PTF. I don't think I've used a lot of orange. I'll grab some orange and red. All right. Pen. Congrats, PTF. 216. Got that set aside for you. And we get to pick 2 final battlers. There are 10 rolls left in this box. All right. So here we go. PTF. Going around have been removed. I have 5 eligible entries right now. Brown Sugar, Jesse the Lucky Kruckenberg, Jimmy Lucari, Dagger Cars, and VMC. We're going to go ahead and choose a winner. Jesse Lucky Kruckenberg. Congratulations. Is Jesse still here? I haven't seen you in chat in a while, Jesse. If you're still here, let me know. what I will do is I will go ahead and spin, and this will determine the first set of rolls we pull out. All right. Not 16 to 20. I almost went backwards there because of what I'm reading on the screen. And if Jesse's not here, that's going to bite if we have a tiebreaker. So I got the rolls right here. I'm going to go ahead and get the scoreboard updated, or the scoreboard updated with the first name. And lay these other last 5 rolls down and get that box out of my way. That will work great. Alright, secondly, Jimmy Lakari, congratulations. You will get the last 5 rolls in that box. No, you're here. Alright. Jimmy, Jesse. If I get that right. Alright. Points are now cleared from the board. And we're going to get going on your first roll. Jesse, good luck. Should probably open chat back up. There we go. I don't even remember what I just looked at. Nope. And sometimes I'll catch the 4 on the end of that 2014 and be thinking I'm looking at a 2024. Never am. Still haven't seen any. 08. Not the 09 we're looking for. Nothing we're looking for was in that roll. Sorry to hear that, Lisa. Definitely know that experience all too well. Well, you got some nasty ones in here, Jesse. Alright. Oh, that was a 23p. Look for the die crack. Kind of sad I'd already put most of that box back into circulation before I realized that. It's huge. They're hard to notice to the naked eye. Unless you swing the coin a certain way. You throw it onto the scope, it's pretty obvious. Oh man, 2 rolls with nothing. Alright. Not the high D75. Man, nothing in that roll either. 3 rolls in and no points. Oh, that's rough. The ends of this roll don't look any better. But at least there's been some circulated ones mixed in this box. Like somebody cleaned out their dirty coins. Alright, that's the first 79D out of this box. And you're probably wondering why you showing me this. There's nothing special about it. Details wise, it's probably the best 79D I found in 20 some odd boxes. Can I get it to... Bad news is it's all gunky on the front. So that's not going to upgrade what I got in my book. It's like sad that whole page is nice looking besides the 79D. I might find 1 or 2 of those a box. Not the high D. Man. No points. Again. We're on the last roll for Jesse. Jimmy might have an easy go at this. 1959 nickel. Could be all it takes, but I still have this last roll to look through. Hold on, that's a Denver, not the Buffalo. There's a 60. It's a decent rim on it. I don't think there's anything there, but just because of how good this rim is and the potential for bar errors, I'm just gonna scope it for my own curiosity's sake. It's something I've been recently looking into. So I don't see anything with the naked eye. That means there's probably nothing there. It's just that it's... Oop, nothing there. That was a Philly. Dang, no points in all 5 rolls. That's rough. Well, Jimmy, we just got to find you something in yours and you win. Or am I wrong here? I think I'm just seeing things. Maybe machine doubling. I feel like I would see it a little more everywhere else. Or die deterioration doubling, rather. Guess I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Well, there's no major DDOs for 1960, which I didn't think there were. I just didn't know the 0 is typically flat like that on the top. It's not looking like it was. No. It looks different. I'm gonna look it up. Even if it's not major, and it would help if I had the date like this. Probably just post-mint damage. Or I could be looking at early bar on the 9, if there is one. I've only got a few more to look at. I know they're not on screen right now. Alright, so for 1960, there's actually only one bar error listed, and it would be over the B and E on Liberty, so don't know why we're going that way. I think we're just a little too damaged to tell on that 9. Looks like it's probably just damage. The bar error would be like what you see above the 0 right there. So, anyways, just because that rim was in such nice looking shape to the naked eye, I wanted to get a good look at that. Since it was a bar year. Only real reason. I appreciate y'all's patience on that. Alright, we're on the last 5 rolls. But we still get to, Jimmy, we still get to do the spin for you. I don't know if you were here earlier, but there's a chance you could trade your rolls for channel credits, and that is $10 in channel credits. So we're doing nickels. Good luck, Jimmy. Alright, you get the rolls. Right. Oh, you guys can't see it. Back on the overhead. Yeah, it's 2:15 here, Jimmy, in Louisville. That's funny, PTF. I had donuts for breakfast. That's what ended up happening. And my breakfast was at 2 p.m. And I think my daughter was up about the same time I was, but her friend didn't get up till much later. They had a late night too. All right, Jimmy. I mean, if you're gonna win any fines, we gotta get some. Either way, your name gets on the wheel that you have to make. Shouldn't take too long. Slick 96 right there. I mean, for a 96 anyways. Alright, dang it. 4 to go. Still want to get you. That's funny, Vinny. That's funny. Alright. Well, Jimmy, I don't see anything jumping out at me. Begging to be looked at, so. That's nice for an O2 in circulation. I mean, many of them still have that detail, just not the cartwheel. Man, this has been a disappointing box of nickels. That happens, though. 3 rolls to go. And I probably dropped half a roll off the wrong side of my leg. $43 going on 100. Not gonna lie, PTF, I thought you were younger than me. And not by much. You got me by a few years. Well, Jimmy, we got 2 rolls after this one. Hey, something to look at under the scope. That's an O4P. Check that for the DDO here after we finish off these rolls. See what I mean? 79D. Awful. Never a good one. That's a Denver minted 04 Philly. Wrong reverse. 23p, no die crack. Alright, we got 2 rolls left. Almost there. I don't see anything. Dang it. Oh, it's Philly. Try sliding that in the scope. Another 79 Denver. That was Denver. Darn it. There we go. 04p to scope. It's got the right reverse on it. That one's been through the inkwells. That's a Denver. Alright, last roll. And I hate that we haven't found anything in these last 9 rolls. Come on, something. Huh. Some type of glue or something on there. Man. Nothing in the last 10 rolls. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, well, we still got the scope to check out. That just looks weird sideways. Let me go at it the correct way. Alright, Jimmy, sorry about that. Is that what happened, PTF? Man. Jesse, welcome back. Your rolls didn't have anything in them. No problem, Jimmy. So, I mean, you guys are both going on the name wheel. I'm going to make that up real quick. And by real quick, I mean, I have no idea how long it's going to take me. But it shouldn't take that long. Do that. No. There we go. Okay, this won't take me too long. We're almost there. Alright, so everybody that did rolls is on the name wheel. Yay. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, looks like we're good. Got everybody copied there. Alright, so instead of 25 likes, we're going to do a name wheel for a win. It's still going to be the dime. So we will just go ahead and find the right thing. Good luck, everybody. This will be for the silver dime. Coining around. Congratulations. I'm playing first one picked. I know the name wheels are usually last man standing. Doing first one picked. Just to make that quicker for tonight, it is already 2:30 this morning. And I want to go over a few things, so. Alright, so you're going to get the silver dime. But before we get to that, let us open up our dime picker. So pretty. Alright, so this is the roll of dimes. The dime picker is number 1. Number 40 is at the bottom. And after our first dime picker here, I am going to throw a barber dime in here. This is just Rosie's and Mark's right now. I purposely put a Rosie and a Mark at the 1 in 50 spot, but outside of that, it's completely random. Hey, you're welcome, Tupac. Alright, so I'm going to get the dime picker up. Alright, Tupac, let's see what you get. Ooh, look at her go. Number 9. Woo! We'll leave that up. We will show you number 9. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it's a rosy dime. A little rough around the edges. It has been in San Francisco in the year of 1951. So congratulations. And I tell you what, while you guys are here, you guys can see me throw the barber dime in, but then I'm going to jumble it and then throw it in the tube, and then it still won't matter. Because it's going to be easy to tell by the edge. So I figured this would be a fair way to let chance give away the barber dime. So here we go. Oh, a Merc got in there. Alright, do apologize for that. We're going to throw this Barber 1912 San Francisco. So throw it in here. And in it goes. Whoa! I just threw dimes everywhere. So I'm just kind of grabbing what I caught with my lap. Check the floor. I think I actually managed to catch all of them. Congrats, Tupac, on your dime. Now, I do have a 40%er for the end of stream. Not gonna lie, I can't pick out the barber by the edge. Oh, I see it now. There's the barber. That thin edge right here. She's in there. Alright, Tupac. We'll get you an envelope. We got your dime and the envelope for you. Alright, nextly. So we use this when I'm doing half boxes. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and add to the EOS. Right now we have a 40%er. And we are also going to have a buffalo nickel. Awesome. I forgot to make sure I had those handy. And that's not buffalo nickels. That is euro. Cool. Fitting though. We did nickels tonight, so should have a... Oh. Alright. So we should have a buffalo nickel. And let's see here. What I'll do is have the winner pick a number 1 through 20, and that'll determine which 40% you get out of the roll. Alright, so there's the buffalo nickel. We're going to add that to the EOS. Well, it's supposed to be the 15th, because that's when I started the stream. So we'll get the buffalo in there, and then we will also do a 40%er. Oh, to apologize for smacking the microphone there. Alright, so I don't have a fancy tube for them, but that's a whole roll of 40%ers there. Oh. You want to do the giveaway again, coining around? Yeah, I could do that. Tell you what, I'm gonna do the EOS and then we'll do coining arounds giveaway. I'll just change the name on the envelope or something like that. How did I lose your? There it is. You're the only orange envelope. So Tupac is giving that to. All right, so go ahead and wait for me to fix that, I guess. Let's go to settings, keyword, Tupac, all one word. Boom. So we'll do that for the go ahead and have you guys type in Tupac in the chat. That's rolling. We're gonna do the EOS giveaway as well. I think we'll just do that after the fact. We'll do Tupac then the end of stream, if that makes sense for logical reasons? Question mark. PTF, give anything you want to Lisa. Alright. So PTF. Very generous of you guys. Thank you. So to Lisa, that's the 15th. I gotta change that. D, and then Lisa. I'm going to go ahead and there we go. Boom. Add that to your bag of Nightbot gifts. Nightbot said he's sorry that he wasn't on, but Nightbot said Happy Valentine's Day, Lisa. Alright, so we're doing the Tupac giveaway. Everybody's getting Tupac into chat. I have to That's weird. Okay, there we go. Nobody's unchecked. Hey, Ron Pierce. How's it going, Ron? Appreciate you pointing that out, Jeff Scotton. Alright, looks like we got everybody in there on the giveaway. And this is Tupac's dime. 52 San Francisco Rosie dime. We're going to go ahead and pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dagger cards, congratulations. I got an envelope for you, Dagger. Congratulations, Dagger. So, what, you got a $50, and I couldn't mail to you that before because I wasn't getting the... I don't know, we had some email issues. So you still have your 5 nickels from the first nickel ninja win. Whoops. And you're going to get this dime as well. And I'm going to do more of like a bulb like that. Yeah. I love these little envelopes. They're too big. I need to get some smaller ones to use for coins. These work perfectly for bills that are sleeved. Alright, there you go, Dagger cards. Got you together. And we have the EOS coming up. So we are going to do a new keyword. EOS. Alright, just type EOS into chat. It is active right now. And that will be to enter for that buffalo nickel and a 40% half dollar. And I did mention that I was going to show that die crack I kept talking about to those who didn't get to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out real quick while you guys are waiting. Getting there on the... it's not like a heavy crack. But I mean, it's from the center of the Monticello all the way down to the C and the E, and it's really not that great at that angle. But that's what I'm looking for, and you can see it naked eye when... Let's see, let's get the overhead back. You can see it naked eye. I could see it from here. How come the camera... There it is. You just have to hit it with the light just right. But that's not damage. It's exactly the same. Or it's not post-mint damage. It's exactly the same on at least 20 different nickels. Well, way more than that. This just was 20 that I pulled in the best shape. So we've got that together. I do have an announcement that I will be putting out a short Friday this week. PTF has been generous enough to offer up a donation for a giveaway for basically a push for subscriber milestones. I'm going to cover every bit of that in the video. Some awesome prizes. I've got some awesome prizes as well. But I will go ahead and go over mine now since I got you guys here. Get a little sneak peek before Friday's video. Move that EOS envelope. All right, so there we go. And you know what? I don't want to misspeak, so let me pull up what I've got written down. There we go. All right, so once we hit 250 subscribers, which getting really close on that. Appreciate everybody's support. So show my appreciation. Of course, we had that in the bill hunt that we did live. That was cool. Also had one of these that we found in one of the bill hunt videos and used as a giveaway for the 100 subscriber giveaway. Namaste actually won that one. But this will be what's going when we hit the 250 subscribers. This is just for me. There are milestones that PTF stacking has set forth, and I'm still waiting to hear back from some people. So I'm not saying it'll be everything. I'm not saying it isn't or is. There we go. So first we got a BU Bicentennial, one of the Denver quarters. Open those New Year's Eve. Got a whole nother roll we're going to open next year for Independence Day. And then I've also got a 40% silver BU Bicentennial. So that's for 250 subs. Then at 275 subscribers. Now I did mention once we hit 250, I'd be giving away 2.5 ounces. So we got this. Wonder if I can adjust the light. There we go. Half ounce. Warner Pacific Asian Australian American Memorial. Half ounce round. Little toned. Purple. I say a little toned. It's pre-toned. Matter of fact, I kind of want to show off the rim on this guy or gal. Come on. That's a pretty color there. The blues and greens. It's on the rim. Silver tones. If you don't like it, you can dip it. It's not going to hurt it if you do everything properly. non-numismatic. All right, that's going to be for 275 subs. Once we hit 300, I have this 1 ounce silver bar from the Perth Mint. The kangaroos on the back. And then we hit 325. Got this 1 ounce 30 gram technically. Panda round. Love the design on these. 2024. The imperfections you're seeing there are on the case. But I'm not going to sweat getting them out and everything like that right now. My hands are dirty from hunting nickels. But I've got all this set aside. And we're going to do that stream Saturday, and that's why I'm holding on to that box of $half. Try to get another box. So I haven't decided exactly how we're hunting them. I at least want to have some halves for Saturday. So I appreciate you guys subscribing and stopping by, hanging out in the stream, dropping likes. Love hanging out with you guys in the other streams. PTF says he's going after the Perth Mint and the pandas. Oh, all right. So PTF dropped his goals in there. I'll read them off for those of you not reading chat. He's at once I hit 250. He's giving away 1 BU silver mercury dime at 275. He'll be giving away a silver quarter. 300. He's giving away a silver 90% Kennedy. I want to play that lurk so bad, coining around. It's just in my head, but I'm going to move on at 325 subs. He's giving away a 1 ounce Northwest Territorial Mint silver round, 3 9 fine. All right. Let's see how many entries we have. 7 entries into the giveaway. So EOS, type that in the chat if you haven't already. I've got Lisa, Ron, Brown Sugar, VMC, Coining Around, Chew, and Jeff Scotton. I'm going to give that just a few more moments. And we're going to go ahead and pick the winner. And let that winner pick a number 1 through 20. And that will determine which 40% half you get from the roll. Yeah, I really appreciate you donating that, PTF. Really appreciate it. There we go. PTF got in on the EOS. Awesome. But no, I also sent out some things to Conan Around and to Hunting Southwest Ohio and to Copper Owl Coins. So make sure you're tuning in to Coining Around this coming Friday. He should have the package for the giveaways. It's going to be some just BU bicentennial quarters for my rolls, and once I hit 250, he will be able to give away the pair of quarters, which is another one of the proofs, or not proofs, one of the silver and BU Denver minted bicentennial quarters as a pair. That'll be at my 250. He can give that away. And the same is going to go on Hunting Southwest Ohio on his stream. If he streams Saturday at 7 next weekend, I'll be doing giveaways on my stream next Saturday at 11. And then also on Sunday, Copper Owl Coins, he will be streaming, I think, at all these times are in Eastern time, by the way. Or no, next weekend's his or no, tomorrow is his 4-year anniversary. But he's not gonna have the coins till next weekend. So he'll be announcing those giveaways as well. I sent him the same thing. But I appreciate all you guys stopping in, dropping the likes, giving support. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vinny, congratulations. And if you guys haven't already, check out Vinny's channel. He got them hold coins in, and he makes magnets out of them. And he sends them over to Hunting Southwest Ohio for giveaways. You're welcome, Vinny. Thank you for what you do. Vinny, you just got to pick a number 1 through 20. 17. You're making me dig for it. This is why I was cleaning up my 40s earlier and organizing them. I found a 90%er in my 40s earlier. All right, so that should make it 17 right here. There's your 40, Vinny. 1967. All right. Get that in the envelope for you. Congratulations. And VMC. I know I got another envelope for you. I know you were worried about your Benji. There's your penny battle wins. Vinny, there's your Benji. So that's all here. I say worried. I know you were asking about it. You wanted to make sure it didn't like come out of your envelope. Yep. Yeah, Kennedy's that are hold. I'm sorry, I must not have finished my sentence. I will do that from time to time. Just send me a virtual whack to the head, and that all to straighten things out. All right. I need to replace that 40 and make it an even 20 again. Just share a little something. So when I was stocking up for these giveaways at the LCS, I wish that's what I paid for it. It was actually ended up being like 27. I've been wanting this since I was a kid. It's the first variety I ever learned about. Is the Bugs Bunny Benjamin Franklin half dollar. I know my dad has one. That is how I learned about it. I mean, I learned about it as the Bugs Bunny before this was a Bugs Bunny half dollar before this was a Benjamin Franklin half dollar in my mind. So picked that up at the LCS. I was like, you know what? I've been wanting one of those. Happy Valentine's Day to me. Hope you guys all had a great Valentine's Day. And a great weekend. Oh yeah, Lisa, I love it. It's my new favorite. And I'm not like a big like Benjis are great. They're nice coins. They're just not my fancy. It's not my favorite. I love my seated Liberty coins. I have one I need to put in my typeset right now. 1883 dime. I like my seated Liberty coins, and I like that you can see the whole Liberty and all the most of the details on the shield. Yeah, can you drop your link, Vinny? I don't know. Should just be able to. I don't know if you can do like me on this one because I don't think I have anything set up like that. Missing chat. There it is. Sweet. But yeah, give Vinny a sub. Check out his videos. He does some coin videos. But yeah, he got the package I sent him. Gave me a shout out. He got those magnets ready to go and sent those out. I think he sent them out this past week. So, but another thing I'm going to be doing in the future, I think before I get off of here, I've got some more 40% silver quarters. 40% quarters. So these were like $3 a piece. Some of these are proofs. Some of these are business strikes. Got a couple of proofs. That one's got some cameo on it. But wouldn't say they're exactly impaired, but there's some of them are a little impaired. Some of them are just a little toned. But these will be going together in sets that I'll be doing next year for the semi-quincentennial. Uh, Not sure exactly when those items will be released from the mint, but that's not what I'm going to include. Just all the basically PD&S, clad, S proof, and um, S silver rather um, quarters as a set. And I'm going to try to see if I can't do quarter sets, half sets, and then maybe also a set which quarters, halves, and the Ike. But that's a lot of work, but I'm not doing that till next year's Independence Day, so 2026 Independence Day. PTF's already bidding on items. PTF, I haven't done any auctions ever. This coming up Saturday, I may even have a small auction. I'm not sure yet. So nothing fancy, but I do have a quick question. Oh, I don't have it readily available. Now, I think what I'm going to do with auctions, if you happen to be a collector of tokens, I've got a bunch of duplicate tokens or tokens I don't care for. I'd be happy to like throw those in as a freebie. Not valuable in any way, but fun to collect. So just want to give you guys a heads up. You guys are early supporters, subscribers, and I really appreciate everything. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful night, wonderful rest of the weekend. Stay safe with the weather out there. I know down south we had some tornado warnings earlier today. There's been a lot of rain, so you got to get through. You still have flooding coming up in certain rivers, streams, and stuff like that. So if any of you guys are near that, be careful. Turn around, don't drown. Happy hunting. And yeah, we'll have at least one box of half for the weekends. And I've got an additional box of nickels in case we go long. Decide we want to go longer. But that box of halves is circulated. I just don't have a guarantee that my bank can get me another box this week with the bank holiday. They do the order on Monday, and they're going to be closed Monday. So they don't know if they're going to get what they asked for when it does come. They've already done the order. So that's typically what happens on holiday weeks is I don't get what I asked for. Typically, not every time. However, I will try to go around and see if I can pick up some boxes of halves that were received by mistake, because that does happen. And the last time that happened, that's when we got the Walkers and Benjis in a box. So I'll keep my fingers crossed for that. Y'all have a great night. Hey, take care. Ooh, I need like an outro. I got music for it already. I'll put together a little video portion. Y'all have a good night.